What has been very interesting so far in this conference is the practical way by which people have progressed the issue of community operation and management. My opinion is this should be carried forward to be addressed with the key issues that beset the sustainability of facilities that has been put in place.
Today I found a very fascinating session about presented by the World Bank, the WSP program, about bringing commercial banks into the water supply expansion programs. And it was fascinating to hear more about how the program is growing to scale.
I heard something really interesting yesterday from some of the drillers that are here and the drillers organisations, and what I was really impressed at is how a lot of the drillers are trying to organise themselves to try and be more professional between themselves. And I think that's great to have drillers organisations that want more training, want to be more organised to try and bring the standards up, and I'm really encouraged by that.
This workshop has presented an opportunity for me to learn from the wider international experience from our partners in Asia and Europe on what the expectations are of us who are trying to make an impact in the rural water.
I found two sessions yesterday very interesting. One of them was on how we should do rural water supply in post-conflict societies, and the presentation by Dominique Deval and plus the two presentations on Sierra Leone and Liberia I thought were excellent. The other session was when Terry Barbot talked about the importance of working with the manufacturers of hand pumps and making sure that we use them and insist on after sales service.
I've learned a lot in the workshop, in particular in supplying water and sanitation facilities in schools, where an NGO working in Kleemeier worked and constructed water facilities, particularly rainwater harvesting tanks, which are constructed cheaply out of local materials, and they also modify it to purify, to filter the water, to improve on the quality.
I had many important lessons in groundwater resources being used for water supply and improved hygiene and sanitation practices, and other different technologies, innovative things have been done around Africa. They are really encouraging us to translate into practice in our case as well.
One of the highlights which I can give here is that as long as we do school wash program, it should go solo, it should go alone. We should have, what I realized that, okay, if we now incorporate or integrate the school activity approach and also the community activity approach, and then we'll find that what is done in the school is also what's done in the community. If it is water, the people will get clean water at the school level, and also at home also they will get what? Clean water.
The realization is that there's still a problem in tackling rural water supply system. And what people are sharing here are various ways in which they are trying to tackle these problems.
Our participation in this conference, we are likely to have a lot of networking, and I'm looking forward to a strong network that we are able to work together as partners, bring down activities that we are able to facilitate in our communities. And I believe through this we might come up with a basket funding that we're in a position to facilitate our communities.
I've learned a lot today. One is about the good performance in Ethiopia. They've had their community-based management system, and they have people are empowered right across. People pay fees, people have participated, and they have a functionality rate of about 94%.
One intriguing thing is about private sector engagement and participation. We need to explore it further. It's my expectation that this conference can tear it apart so that PPP can become a reality that fosters access.
The very interesting topic that I found in this conference is the manual drilling It is more cheaper, cost effectiveness, accessible, especially in our areas where there is some security challenges.
Hi, my name is Harold Lockwood. I work for AgriConsult, and I'm here to announce the winners for the story booth, people coming to tell their stories. And the winners of this prize will get a copy of a book that's just been recently published, and the book is around delivery of rural water services. And to collect your book, you have to be one of the lucky 6 winners. So I'll read out those winners now. They are Angela Winfred from the Ministry of Water and Environment in Uganda, Amel Deng Jinx from the Ministry of Water Resources and Irrigation in Southern Sudan, Philip Obate, the District Water Officer from Uganda, and Andrexis Nakansha from CRS in Ghana, Freddie Wirtz from Wirtz Solar in Switzerland, and Destina Samani from Crepa in Ghana. So all those 6 people, please come by the IRC booth to collect your prize. And for everybody else, remember today is the last day. Come and tell your story at the booth, and you could also win a copy of the book.